Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
I am good, sir. How are you?
Fine, fine. I am doing well. Thank you for asking.
A hearty
Uh,
welcome to you for my session because first time we both are meeting each other.
yes, yes, yes. We are meeting for the first time.
So, sir,
Yeah,
quickly, can you please help me with how to pronounce your name? Is it Ramakrishna?
yeah. That is sufficient.
Okay, nice.
Mm,
Wonderful then. So,
mm.
before we begin with the session, I of course know a few things about the learner already. I have
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
through it, but specifically, what I wanted to know from you is there any specific learning goal that you have come up with for today's session? Is there anything specifically you want to learn from today's session?
I am coming here only for some practice.
Okay, wonderful then. Then we will
Mm,
have lots of fun in the class, and I'm
Yes.
also going to learn a lot from you. Similarly, you
Mm.
are going to learn a lot from me. Let's see the
Yeah.
session is going to be fruitful or not.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Perfect.
You are
So,
welcome.
thank you so much. So, what we shall begin with is yes, of course, we have got the class notes, there is theme in that. But then, before getting into it, let us do something like an icebreaker session. So, I will get to know the way in which you think. I will also get to know how does your brain process. So, we can do activities based on that. Because I
Yeah.
come from both psychology and literature background. I have done my MSc in psychology as well as MPhil in English literature.
Yeah, you
So,
very good. Very good. Mm.
thank you, sir. So we will start with a very small activity that might sound very simple, but then the analysis will be helpful. So
Yes, yes.
shall we start with a word building, wherein I give a word, say the word is sky.
Mm.
So the alphabet it ends with is Y. So you would say a word from Y. Say maybe you
Oh,
say York. Then I
oh,
have to start with the alphabet K and say kite. But
yeah.
there is only one condition that applies here. That is, we will take a theme. Today, can we take the theme of education as a umbrella term? So
Yeah.
anything related to education, we have to use only those words.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed. Agreed.
You can start then.
Prevention.
Prevention. Okay, I
And
will keep. Yes, sir.
I am giving the words from your text only,
Okay, you are giving
not
it.
general.
Okay, okay, superb. So the word is prevention, but then I would prefer if you can think words on your own and give because it is all about how you think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, no problem. Mm.
Okay. So the first word, I have put the word in the chat box, prevention. And now,
Okay.
how is it related to education?
See, education, prevention, any activity you take, whether for learning also
Mm-hmm.
or for the subject what you are telling about medical thing also,
Mm-hmm.
and taking care of kids or mm, achieving anything. It may be prevention, may not be used, may not the correct synonym. There may be some other synonyms, but anything before proceeding, what are the steps that we can take
Mm-hmm.
to avoid those things?
Okay. Okay.
Suppose you want to achieve some doctorate in English, if you want, then what are the preconditions? What steps you have to take? In that way, it will come. So, what are the previous things we have to take care before proceeding to the actual thing?
Okay, okay, perfect. Sounds great. So the alphabet for me is N. So from N, which is related to education, can I use the word night studies? So students who are awake in the night and then they study, this practice can be termed as night studies. So S is the word for you.
Night studies means I have to start with yes.
Yes,
Yes. Sensitive, I can say.
sensitive.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
So the alphabet for me is E. I will say the word, very simple word, that is our theme also, education.
Education.
N.
Yeah. Nostalgic.
Okay. How is nostalgic related to education?
May not be related, but I thought N means okay. Notes, we can say notes.
Perfect, perfect. Exactly. This is what I was hinting at. We
Mm.
have to stay within that theme. So,
Yeah,
notes are very much related to education.
yeah. Yes.
So, S for um, signature. The signature maybe of a teacher, of a parent on the mark sheet. So, signature. Last word from you.
E, we have to start with E.
Mhm.
Elaborate.
Wonderful. So now the whole idea of this word building was to wake up our brain. Because
Yeah,
yes, the minute we introduced each other, we got to know little about each other, but then we shifted to the session wherein session talks about prevention is better than cure theme. But then when it was given to us that the whole theme should be education, we suddenly started with prevention, night studies, sensitive, but then slowly you can observe the words that we told towards the end of the activity are perfectly relating with education. That
yeah,
means the way in which you are thinking is broader, at the same time you are able to narrow it down, which
yeah,
is not possible for each and every learner. So people usually think narrow. The minute I say education, they will not think anything more than a classroom.
yeah,
So that
mm,
narrow learning process will not give them good results. So we actually train them how to think broader. But for you, you don't have that issue at all. You think very broad. At the same
yeah,
time, if I ask you to narrow, you are able to narrow it down
yeah.
as well. So your
Okay,
comprehension, understanding, skill is your strength. Now
okay.
we will talk about what could be the area of improvement. Yes, you have this strength. What could be the area of improvement? That is, when you started with the word prevention, probably you were not still, you were thinking so broad that you didn't think that I have to tell something that is exactly related to education. That is
Yes,
the structuring. So you know about a lot of things, 100% no doubt about it. But when it comes to putting it in a structure and delivering, that can be improved.
yeah,
Comprehension great, whereas delivering has to come in a little bit of structure. If that is
okay,
done, you can be an excellent orator as well.
okay, okay. Thank
With
you.
this thought, can we go ahead with the theme that is given in the session, that is prevention is better than cure? Or would
Yeah,
you want to take up education? Choice is yours. I would want you to deliver it like a pros and cons speech. That is, you're
yeah.
going to talk about positives of it as well as the negatives of it.
Mhm. We will go with the subject only, whatever topic we have
Is
chosen.
given in the session. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect.
Mhm. Prevention is better than cure.
Mhm.
So I have to say what is for, what is against.
Your
Or you
view, your
want
personal view.
pros and cons, you are telling, So
Mhm.
prevention is better than cure. That means uh, before occurring any event, what mm, steps you will take or we want to take to avoid those things. That is simple meaning of it.
Mhm.
See, if you come to medical terminology, in prevention means how to not to attach or attack with diseases, all those things that
Mhm.
will come into picture.
Okay.
So, what is prevention? Normal people, what they will get other than high things, it is only health problems.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, people like 35, 40, they may get diabetes, BP,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and what is that obesity? Some people will be fat, and some people may not get proper sleep. So, their because of that, their stress may be increased. These
Mm-hmm.
are the normal symptoms we
Correct.
will observe in people.
Mm-hmm.
So, see, other than this, there may be things. See, something we cannot prevent, an accident
Yes.
we cannot prevent.
We cannot. Correct.
Yeah. See, cancer is there. Suddenly, doctor says you're having this cancer. It is in third stage, or second stage, or first stage, or advanced stage.
Mm-hmm.
There are many types of cancers are there, kidney cancers like that. So we do not know, we cannot predict that thing. So we
Correct.
cannot prevent anything. Only after knowing only we can diagnose and take appropriate steps.
Yes. Yes.
That is the thing. So what is the pros? Now
Mm.
we will discuss. Pros means, suppose a normal person, we can say 70% of people may have these normal health problems.
Correct.
So, how to avoid those things? Prevention means how to avoid, suppose, healthy lifestyle is there. Generally, nowadays, people are going for healthy lifestyles.
Correct.
Healthy lifestyle means sleeping properly, at least 7 to 8 hours. Adults and children, maybe 9 to 10 hours, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then eating hygienic food.
Correct.
Hygienic food in the sense, now so many diabetologists are there. So I
Mm.
am a diabetic patient. I know well about that.
Oh.
Diabetics.
Mm-hmm.
First, they will not take you to doctor. First, they will
Mm.
recommend to a diabetic diabetologist. They will call. They
Okay.
will note down. No, they will note down what are all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Then they will recommend some tests. Then we will have that test. Then with that test, we have to go to doctor.
Okay. So it's a whole procedure.
Procedure is there. Again, our doctor recommends so many things. If any,
Mm.
he may recommend pills or some injections like that. Then
Mm-hmm.
again, we have to come back to diabetologist. He will say these are the things. This is diabetics. They say you should not eat these things. Even fruits also, banana, like that. Whatever sweet items you should not eat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that, in each thing, BP also similarly, high BP, low BP. Then
Mm-hmm.
if you go to general checkup, see, every organization may have regular checkups,
Mm-hmm.
yearly check. So then they will test all the diagnostics things. They will see BP, sugar, and cholesterol levels, lipid profile, so many things they will see.
Mm-hmm.
So in that, how to avoid, suppose LDL, cholesterol, this one is good, this one is not good. So to avoid all those things. So what type of food we have to take?
Mm-hmm.
These are the common things coming from healthy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to do physical exercise also to be there. See, our body is nothing but we have to move the body.
Yes.
By movement only your circulatory system can function well. Then all other systems, body consists of so many systems,
Mm-hmm.
digestive system, circulatory system, nervous system. Any system you take, it
Yes.
depends on your movement.
Correct.
How to keep fit everything. Even brain is also a muscle, so we have to utilize it properly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people use music, or somebody go for lectures, debates, and spiritual things. These are all improving your brain things.
Very
When
true.
your brain is in balanced approach, then the stress may not come. Stress
Mm.
is the ultimate thing. People may have all these things, but for simple things also, they may go into stress.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to cultivate what the things that is to be let go, let it go.
Mm-hmm.
When we can able to solve some problems, only take that problems. When we are not able to solve, leave it. We cannot do it. Why to hangover on it and getting stress?
Perfect.
Because of stress, this circle again the circle comes. Because of stress, you will not get
Mm-hmm.
proper sleep. Because of lack of sleep, then he will get some other problems. He may not be able to do other activities.
Mm-hmm.
If it increases slowly,
Mm-hmm.
then the health may be degenerating. So
100.
in that, so these are all the things. I had combined pros and cons also. So
Mm-hmm.
if you do what is against that things, to avoid those things, then it may be good for the health. So
Mm-hmm.
that overall composition comes, prevention is better than cure in normal cases, I'm telling.
Perfect. Perfect then. So, in this particular talk that you spoke for almost 4 minutes, what I observed was yes, there were few areas of errors. We will concentrate on that first because there is lot of positives that we will come to it later. So,
Okay.
talking about the areas of errors, the direct translation from mother tongue to English, I could observe in lot of places. For example, when you use the word little, little. For example, we use that in Kannada. Sanna sanna, chinnu chinnu,
Mm.
chikku chikkudu. That is
Mm.
a word that is there in our Indian languages. But
Yeah.
such a word does not exist in English at all. That is
Mm.
out of habit that we tend to use it. So I could see this translation words that you used while you were talking because you were in a flow. You were going
Yeah.
in that flow, you were talking about lot of concepts. So this came in. Probably when you like practice it more or when you concentrate on that more, if you're conscious on that, you can avoid them, then you will sound much better while speaking in English.
Yes. Yes.
That
Yes.
was one thing that I observed. And
Mm.
second one, when you get involved in the topic, when you spoke so much about the topic, somewhere in between, the intonation was lost. Intonation, as you understand, the ups and lows in the voice. Say, for
Yes.
example, when I'm talking, when I'm interested in something highly, I increase my pitch. Then my pitch
Yes.
comes down. So that was lost for a short period of time. And what
Oh,
happens to a listener is when that intonation fades away, it becomes very monotonous to listen.
yeah. You may not be interested also.
Exactly. See, now
Mm.
it came so well. You may not be interested also. That means there
Mhm.
was so much of pitch difference.
It's
So
difference.
it's
Yes.
very understandable. So
Mm.
that also you can put a conscious effort and make sure that your pitch is not the same level. It goes up and low wherever based on the necessity. These were the two things. Now coming to your strength, yes, you were able to fill in lot of concepts related to the diseases that we face. How can it be handled? What could be the issues that we face? And what is the best part of it? Because it's in our control. What we eat, our lifestyle, our healthy food habits is something that is in our hands. And how can we control it? That was exactly fine. Now coming to one major thing, the structure again. Even when we spoke about the words, when you narrated me a situation, even now when you spoke about pros and cons, the structure goes missing somewhere. That is
Okay.
what you start with and what you end with, you would have deviated a lot in between.
Yeah.
So only for that, I would want you to work out on a pattern, a very simple pattern: introduction, body, conclusion. Just these
Yeah.
three steps. Any topic it can be. Introduce it and don't introduce it for more than 3 4 lines. Then introduction should be fine because else you will go and speak about some other topic. It will get deviated, it will get distracted. Right after that, few examples for that introduction, your body, and then conclude the topic.
Yeah.
So then it will look as if you are going in a straight line. You are going in an order.
Okay.
Can we quickly try it with another simple topic for the day? If you are okay,
Yeah.
we will try.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, which is there in our session notes again. And that simple topic is the financial stress that people undergo for medical emergencies.
Financial stress means financial problems.
Problem, exactly.
Problems are, see, that is in a simple term, how much money we have to spend for taking care of these health problems. That is the main thing. Financial means I will come to a practical thing. Suppose I am at USA now.
Mm-hmm.
Here, there is no system of seeing the doctor at once.
Mm-hmm.
We have to take an appointment 14 days before.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have to go to an urgent care. Urgent care means you have to spend some $275 to $250. We
Okay.
have to pay initially. Then only they will allow you into the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that only they will see and they will give the medication. This is one problem, beginning problem. Then you should have an insurance. Otherwise, here the medical costs are more.
Yes.
We cannot imagine how much each thing it will go. And after seeing the doctor, after 14 days, whatever is there, or with urgent care, then they will not, just like that, they will not leave you. They will prescribe some tests,
Mm-hmm.
diagnostics tests. Then you have to spend the time. time is one thing and emotional stress is another thing, in addition to this financial burden. Then
Yes.
we have to go there and we have to get all the tests done. Then we have to take that reports. Then we have to go to doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will prescribe medicines, all those things, whatever is there. And again, that medical things, we will have financial utilities only. By check or something, we have to take all those things.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Yes.
in broad terms,
Mm-hmm.
we have to, from beginning to end, see, finance is important.
Exactly.
Normally, a man, that means whole humankind, I am telling,
Mm-hmm.
they will, first necessity is food.
Yes.
They will spend whatever they want because that is the existence thing. Then next thing they will go to
Mm-hmm.
medical treatments.
Yes.
Even a person doesn't have anything in his pocket also.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose his family, wife is affected some major thing, he will not see anything. He may
Correct.
sell away his house, and
Correct.
so many so heavy financial burdens also. He may
Yes.
have to bear it to cure the disease. So we cannot say where this financial burden, from where it will go, where it will begin, or where it will end.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a circle.
Correct. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So this time I was able to observe that structure. Very well
yeah,
structured. You gave an intro, then you gave example, then you also justified it by telling how people even end up selling their house for the medical treatment because it is for our dear and near ones. It was
yes,
wonderful. So when you consciously keep the structure in mind, you will not go stray. You will not speak about the things in the surroundings. It was wonderful. Now can we come to the word of the day? So, have you heard this word idioms before? You would have used them also. Can you
yeah.
tell me what are idioms?
Idioms and phrases are generally used in sentences. It
Mm-hmm.
is a short structure, three or four words. It will give you a big meaning.
Perfect, perfect.
Suppose, in this example, if you take
Mm-hmm.
general example, an apple keeps a doctor away. An apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Okay,
So, this is prevention is better than cure. That
correct,
is one idiom.
perfect. So I
So,
thought I will introduce one more idiom for the day, which you can
mm,
use it as well in your everyday conversation. That is, that is feeling a bit under weather.
yeah, that is commonly used. I am sick.
Yes.
That,
Yes, you can use
mm.
that idiom. Can you put that in a sentence quickly?
Today in California, the weather is cold,
Mhm.
and I am also under the weather.
Okay, I'm also feeling a bit under the weather. Perfect, perfect. Have you used this idiom before in your everyday conversation?
No, after joining in Englishyaari only, I am using this type of things. Normally, we talk only in general.
Okay,
I
okay,
am not feeling well. I am not. I am sick like that. We are not using this type of things. Now
okay,
I am used to do these things.
okay. That is because here in the platform we speak
Uh,
about the examples and we make you speak
ah,
as well. Okay,
yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
And
That,
another such idiom is on the check. On the CHECK check, that means keeping a tab on oneself. That is monitoring oneself, getting the
yes.
timely reports done, going to the hospital and getting the report on time without failure. That is on the check. So,
Yes, I have seen some other things.
mhm.
Cost of a leg and arm, something you have told. I
Okay.
have seen three, four idioms. I have seen
Yeah, there are
cost.
few with the meanings. I just
Uh,
told you for those we have given a blank so that it will be useful.
yeah, yeah,
Go under the
yeah.
knife. That is getting a surgery done.
Yes, yes. The costly thing.
Yes, exactly. Alive and fresh or alive
Yes.
and lively, that is feeling full of life.
Alive and kick out something like that.
Yes, yes, 100%. So, is there any specific doubts that you have from the session, or do you want to share anything specific about this session? You can go ahead and do it now.
See, basically, I am a retired person. You have seen my biodata.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a speaking skill, I am practicing it.
It's such a
See,
wonderful thought.
if I want anything, I can go to YouTube, I can listen.
Yes.
And anything required now in this social platforms, now
Mm-hmm.
everything will be available
Correct.
except the person. Suppose I am able to talk to you, that type of facility may not be available.
100%.
For that purpose only, I came over to this medium.
Okay.
Knowledge levels, I feel I can fill up from anywhere. See,
Correct.
that structure is whether I am able to talk to persons, whether I am able to see and
Yes.
deliver my speech. So for
Mhm.
those things are important to me.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Yeah,
So I hope you are enjoying your sessions at Englishyaari. So it is
yeah,
nice that you get to meet different tutors, you get to talk to them. Each one of
yeah,
them will come with their own flair. So
yeah, yeah.
it's a really good thing that you are not going out of touch. You are talking to real people, not AI anymore.
Correct, correct.
Yes.
That's why.
Wonderful,
And
wonderful. It was a
uh,
wonderful session with you.
one
Hope to see
small
you.
thing, can I ask, madam?
Yes,
You
sure.
have done MPhil. Why you have not done PhD?
I'm pursuing within 2 months, I'll be submitting my thesis.
My
Mhm.
forethinking is correct. You might be doing PhD, I thought.
Yes, I am. Within two
Okay.
months, I will be submitting my thesis, sir.
Okay. All the best, man.
Thank you so much. See you. Have
Thank
a wonderful day. Bye bye.
thank you. Bye bye.